Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I'm going to share with you guys my October book haul slash unboxing slash all the movies I purchased this month. Before we get started, this is my makeshift Alice from Madness Returns. I wore red eyeshadow to school today, and I was like, oh yeah, she's got red eyeshadow and green eyes, and I already have a black wig, so I'll do that. But I don't have the Alice costume, so this is just a blue shirt with a tank top on top of it and some gloves that I've had forever. Anyways, okay, so I have these to share with you. I'm so used to saying books and authors, so forgive me if I accidentally do something similar to that. The first one is Dark City. It has Kiefer Sutherland in it, Jennifer Connelly, and William Hurt. This is a dark sci-fi with aliens. When I first saw this movie in theater, I think I might have been in high school, maybe. I thought it was absolutely amazing. It's so good. If you haven't seen Dark City, I would highly recommend. This one's the director's cut, but it also has the theatrical edition inside. Next, I purchased 30 Days of Night, and this one has Josh Hartnett and Melissa George in it. I do own the graphic novel of this movie, so it was a graphic novel first and then a movie second. I enjoyed the graphic novel. I have seen this before, but I wanted to rewatch it, and it's $4 on Amazon, so had to buy. The next one is an obvious thing. I got the 30th anniversary edition of Labyrinth, and the cool thing about this one is, well, it comes with pictures and stuff on, I'm caught in my wig, on the inside. Just, you know, little things to read. So excited. And this one also had like a voodoo, is that how you say it? Voodoo? Where I could get the digital copy for my computer. Alright, the next one I bought is The Awakening, and this is a paranormal horror novel, which I really liked. You can still watch it, I think, on Netflix. But yeah, I loved it. It was so good. And I also got the 30th anniversary of The Neverending Story on Blu-ray. I do own this on DVD. And I also got Warcraft, the Blu-ray. I play World of Warcraft. I think I told you guys this before. And I am a mage on Grizzly Hills. And so I obviously had to see this movie because I've been playing World of Warcraft for the last 6 or 7 years, which is insane. And I actually kind of started crying when the Draenei were being killed, because I am a Draenei. I'm like, my people. And yeah, I really like this movie. I know there's flaws in it, but if you play World of Warcraft, that just brings like so many feels. It's nostalgic, and it made me want to play, which I ended up doing for like hours and hours and hours. When I was supposed to be reading, I was like playing for 8 hours, because there was an expansion, so I was trying to level up to 110, which I am now. So anyways, love this movie. And the last movie I purchased this month is Pet Sematary. Of course, this is the movie adaptation of Stephen King's Pet Sematary, which I haven't read yet. But when I first saw this when I was little, I was terrified of Gage. That little child scared the hell out of me, and I cannot wait to watch this as an adult. Alright, let's get on with the books. The first 4 books I have here I purchased from the library bookstore, so they were $1. Besides this one, because it's a mass market, this one was 25 cents. So I was very excited. The 25-cent one is Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale. Lots of people say this is amazing. It's like a dystopian where women have to get pregnant or something like that. I've never read Margaret Atwood, so I'm excited to try it out. And then I got Foretold, which I've had in my cart before on Book Outlet, and this is 14 stories of prophecy and prediction by a whole bunch of YA authors. Yeah, it was $1, so I bought it. And then I have 2 books from the same series. I have Lord Lost by Darren Shane and The Demon Thief, also by Darren Shane. This is the Demonata series. I think is there 8 books in this series? I can't remember. This is the cover that I've wanted to purchase from Book Outlet for forever. Courtney from Book Escapism said that this is a really good series, and so I've always wanted to try it out, but they don't always have these particular book covers on Book Outlet, and so when I found the first and second book, or first and second, at the bookstore for $1 each, I had to buy them. They're just so pretty. Alright, so those are my $1 books, and then I have 2 pre-orders. I already opened the boxes up because one of the books I was actually going to use as my thriller for a readathon, and then I never got to it, so you don't get to see an unboxing there. The first one is Suicide Forest by Jeremy Bates, and I think this was one of the choices, a 2015 horror choice. It wasn't a winner, but I think it was one of the ones that were the top. And I love the Suicide Forest in Japan. I've never been there, obviously, but I love hearing stories about it, and so this is a big old fat book about that forest. So I'm super excited. And then, of course, I got The Telling by Alexandra Sorowi. This is her, not sequel, it's the second book she's written, and it's a YA thriller. I was going to read it during the Spookathon, readathon, but then, I just ran out of time. So I'm hoping to get to it next month. And then I have one book that I received from a friend. I was so excited, and that is The Forgetting by Sharon Cameron. Leanne had an extra copy, and so she sent it to me, so that was very exciting. I really wanted this book, and it's so stinking gorgeous. I die. She also sent me a bookmark. So, see, a bookmark. There was other stuff in here too. I guess I could have done a whole unboxing. It was some Halloween stuff for my kids, and yeah, I can't wait to read this book. It's so pretty, and it sounds interesting. And then, not yesterday, but the day before, I went to Target for some groceries, and I decided I was going to just check out the book section. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but then I saw Gemina had a signed copy, and when I was going to pre-order this, and then I was like, well, I don't want to pre-order it because it comes out in October, and I won't be reading it in October because I only want to read horror books. So it was $18 on Book Outlet to pre-order. But now it's $15, and then I bought it at Target for $19. So I feel like I'm like, oh no, I spent an extra $4, but this one's signed, which is very cool. So there we go. Jay Kristoff and Amy Jay Kristoff. That's their names. And Amy Kaufman. I don't know what's wrong with me. I also love the fact that it is just like my first one. So it is white with the see-through dust jacket, except for this whole thing is blue instead of orange. Love. It's way thicker too. Okay, maybe not way, maybe like this much thicker, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And the last thing is a Book Outlet unboxing. I, of course, took advantage of that 15% off Halloween sale. Yeah, it was 15% off, and then you got a $5 off coupon. Let's get into the box. Excuse the shaky camera if there is any. You know the drill. My camera's on my bed. Beds are not very stable. They move around a bunch. This box, I am so excited for all these books. I've been waiting for them to, be back in stock. Okay, so paper. The first, let me put this down. Okay, so the first book in the box is The Foxglove Killings by Tara Kelly. This is a YA thriller, but the killer puts flowers in the murdered people's mouths. That's his MO. This was on my most anticipated reads list sometime this year. Maybe it was February or March. I can't remember. But yeah, Book Outlet, so excited. And then I got The Vault. This is the third and final book in this trilogy. What's the trilogy called? I don't know. But The Farm is the first one, and then there's The Lair, which I haven't read yet, and then The Vault. And this is by Emily McKay. This is a vampire trilogy. The vampires were created by humans, and the main character's sister is autistic, so I was really excited to read about, you know, another autistic person. As you all know, my son is autistic, so I like to read books that have autism in it, you know, just for diversity reasons. And then I also got Red Shirts by John Scalzi. I listened to this audiobook last month, absolutely enjoyed it. It's a parody of Star Trek. I'm not a Star Trek fan. I can't say I hate it because I've never actually watched it. I've seen The New Generation and the one after that. So the newer ones, not the one with Captain Kirk in it, periodically throughout my life, but I've never like sat down and watched every episode. So one day I will do that because this was really fun. The next book in the box is The Mystery of Hollow Places by Rebecca Podos. Oh, I can't remember what this one was about. Let's see. I think the father takes the daughter out to like a secluded area and tells her that the world is like gone, and then she finds out it's not and that he was lying to her this whole time. Maybe? I don't remember. But I did have this on my most anticipated reads, and normally when I have something on my most anticipated reads and it ends up on Book Outlet, I buy it because I wanted to read it then, so I want to read it now, if that makes sense. Okay, the next book is This Monstrous Thing, or Alive, Dead, Alive Again by Mackenzie Lee. This is a retelling of Frankenstein and the monster. And yeah, I can't wait to read it. It's a YA, obviously. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, look at underneath the dust jacket. That's cool. Ooh, the spine's cool too. It's that mauvey berry color. Well, that makes me want to look underneath all the dust jackets. What does this one have? Oh, the hollow mystery thing is just plain. And let's see. What's under the Foxglove Killings? So this is also a hardback. Ooh, it's purple. That's a really ugly spine, though. Just a giant Tara Kelly on it. Anyways, I like purple. Okay, what is next? Next, I have Tell the Story to Its End, or To the End. You know, it's Tell the Story to Its End by Simon P. Clark. Again, another most anticipated read from this year. Underneath the dust jacket. I don't remember what this one is about. I think it's a ghost story. But it's super small. I wasn't expecting it to be so tiny. Anyways, can't wait. This one I'm super excited about. Most of these books are, I think, either 2015 or 2016 releases. The hardcovers anyway. And then I got A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallero. Again, most anticipated reads. This is also a YA mystery. Here's underneath the dust. Ooh, That's cool, underneath the dust jacket. And this one is about I think it's about a girl and a girl who likes butterflies. She wants to study butterflies, and then a boy who wants to be her friend, not her like boyfriend. But they're supposed to be getting together, and they're trying to figure out a way not to get together. I think I could be completely wrong. That could be another YA, Jane Eyre kind of book, or like a Jane Austen kind of book. So I could be, like I said, wrong. But I want to read it. And then I have Sanctuary Bay by Laura J. Burns and Melinda Metz. This is another mystery book. This is about a boarding school, a secluded boarding school, and a girl who's trying to expose the school because there's something not right about it. I think, again, I could be completely wrong. Look at that. That one's blue. Beautiful. All right. Yay. Okay, next I have Lungden by Edward Carey. This is the third and final book, I believe, in the Imogen trilogy. Now I have the entire series. This is cute. This is it's a YA kind of book with lots of drawings in it. There's lots of illustrations. It's about a boy who, that's the map, about a boy named Imogen who can hear objects talking to him. And in this world, he lives in a house beyond a giant trash heap, and that's where all of the objects come from. And yeah, I don't want to give anything away because it's like kind of like a puzzle that you have to read through to figure out what's going on. Kind of like a mystery. And yeah, I love it. I love the illustrations so much. And the very last book in this box, everybody has it and I want to read it and it sounds really good. And that is Broken Monsters by Lauren Bukes. I purchased this for Penelope for her birthday, I believe. So yeah, I want to read it. And it's a horror, I think. Or at least it's a dark, like a thriller. There is the underneath of the dust jacket. It's just like a cream color. Suspense. An unusual killer creates violent tableau in abandoned Detroit warehouses in Lauren Bukes' new genre-bending novel of suspense. Ooh. So it's a serial killer? I love that. All right. So those were all of the books that I either purchased or received from a friend this month. I can't wait. Did you it's not participating, but did you purchase anything during the book outlet sale? You know I can't resist those things. So yeah, let me stack all these books up for you guys. So, there's a lot. And yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to try and film my final Halloween look on Monday, which is Halloween, and hopefully you guys enjoy that one as well. Like I said, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.